fabulous job putting together this great collector's edition. WWF's most unbelievable matches. Oh, yes, and what a lineup we have. We have Lex Luger against the model Rick Martel. The Macho Man versus the King, Jerry Lawler. And Mabel from MOM taking on Yokozuna. Oh, let's see that one right now.
Well, we're going to see it right now, Paul Bearer. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WWF's most unbelievable matches. Stan Lane along with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And they have reinforced the ring for this one. A battle of two behemoths, two huge superstars here in the World Wrestling Federation. There you see one of them. Former WWF champion Yokozuna being led to the ring by Master Fuji and DiBiase. Yokozuna will face the over 500-pound Mabel.
Yokozuna, one of the greatest World Wrestling Federation champions in the history of the title. He held the title for a long, long time, and I predict that it's very possible that he could again one day hold that title. And with Master Fuji in his corner, nothing is impossible.
Look at the girth on this guy here. I mean, he's weighed in at 587. He's got to be 600 pounds if he's an ounce. He seems to get bigger each and every week. His thighs must tape about 60 inches.
He's one huge individual.
Yes, he is. And don't let the huge size fool you, because he can move in that square circle. And speaking of moving, you just sit back, relax, DiBiase, because I'll be doing some moving myself. Let's enjoy the rap.
Well, I'm getting out of your way. I'm not getting scared this time. Would you don't embarrass me again? Oh, yeah. Sit down, would you please?
Well, this capacity arena sold out, and they are waving their hands in the air. Somebody say, oh yeah.
Maybe it's a trap, but as far as managing the skills, the match wins with Master Fuji, not a chance. I'm not even sure the guy can count to 10.
How about that? Maybe with his tag team partner Mo, when the former WWF tag team champions.
They won the championship for 3 days.
They still had it, didn't they?
Yeah, right.
They had the titles. It's in the history books, in the record books. But now Mabel in single competition after his partner Mo sustained a knee injury. And Mabel's done quite well for himself in the singles ranks.
Well, I'll say this much for him. Never let it be said that I don't give credit where credit's due. He is a very agile guy for a man his size. I will give him that.
Well, next to Yokozuna, Mabel is the biggest competitor here in the World Wrestling Federation. You got a 500-pounder versus a 600-pounder in there. And somebody asks you, where's the beef? Well, you just say, it's right here on the most unbelievable matches. I'm looking forward to this. This should be tremendous. I'm looking for high-impact maneuvers, tremendous collisions here. And
well, it's obvious if you had a smaller guy against a big guy, that the smaller guy would try to wear the big guy down, wear him out, stay away from him, don't get in close. But when you have 2 men in the ring, this size, there's only one strategy. Who's bigger, who's stronger, who's going to stay on their feet?
Well, Mabel with a decided height advantage. Mabel about 6'7".
Little sight job going here.
Yes, sir. Look at this stare down. No love lost here. Well, they are eyeball to eyeball. Neither man giving an inch here. What's going to happen? Of course, this crowd struggling behind Mabel.
I don't think Yokozuna cares. He's never cared in the past.
And Yokozuna was the first to break the stare. And look at him, former champions backing up a little bit, DiBiase.
Yeah, I think he's just getting ready to take his best shot.
There it is.
Now what is?
This crowd could be a factor in this matchup. They are egging Big Mabel on. Both men backing up to their respective corners now.
Remember, Yokozuna, former World Wrestling Federation champion, has Master Fuji in his corner. Master Fuji, a master strategist here in the World Wrestling Federation, has had many, many champions under his belt.
Yeah, indeed he has. I won't dispute that fact. Master Fuji, former tremendous wrestler here in the World Wrestling Federation as well. He does have vast knowledge, but he's not in there right now. His man Yokozuna has got to get the job done. And see, Ted, already, this crowd playing an important factor in this matchup. They are bothering Yokozuna.
That's right, he's trying to concentrate.
And Oscar, you see Oscar cheering him on. He wants them as
Cheering him
loud.
on. He looks like he's swatting flies.
Oscar wants this crowd as loud as they possibly can be.
Probably a lot of
Look at this!
Whoa!
Whoa! That was like two huge meteors striking in center ring there. Both men bounced off each other. Neither one went down. Look at the expression on Yokozuna.
I think he is a little bit surprised. He's not used to running into somebody and not going down.
Exactly right. Wow, look at that. Pictures with 1,000 words, and he looks startled even.
Again, though, you're talking about a champion. He won't quit.
Here we go again. Well, look at the determination on Big Mabel. Yokozuna appears to look a little scared to me. His eyes are as big as saucers.
With a couple of buses squaring off to have a head on. Leave the people out of it, would you?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, sure. Hey, beat him on your own merit. Don't get the people involved. Look at Oscar, still swatting flies.
Yokozuna definitely bothered by this. Look at that, let's go! Wow. Yeah. Oh, Big Mabel goes down.
That's right.
Tremendous collision right there. Mabel went down. Of course, she's outweighed by 100 pounds. Oh.
That's the difference between champion and not champion. Excuse me, former champion.
Well, all right, you know, I'll give you this. Maybe Yokozuna's heavier, maybe a little more powerful, but that does not mean that he's going to win this matchup. Not for a second.
Well, would you like to make a little wager?
Ted, I'm not going to be betting on this. Let's just sit back and see what happens, okay?
I guess it's
Put that money up. I'm tired of you counting that money in my face.
It's hard for you to make wagers on a limited budget, huh?
Look at these looks in these two superstars. And again! Oh, look, Yokozuna! He measured it, yeah! Oh, yeah! What about that, DiBiase? Yokozuna just took a tremendous bump outside the ring and ran to the steel.
He didn't actually take a bump. He just kind of stumbled and staggered and fell through the rope.
He got knocked out through the ropes. I don't care what you say. Mabel sailed that former champion out. Whoa! What a surprise that was.
And you see Master Fuji consulting with Yokozuna in the corner.
Was it consulting or consoling?
Oh, you're real funny.
Well, Yokozuna's got to drop back 10 and punt. He's got to ask himself the question, man. I just got knocked down. I mean, that's never happened before, has it, Ted?
I've never seen anybody take him off his feet like that. But you're talking about he's never been in the ring with anybody else that big before. I'll give you this, anything could happen.
That's right. And this is an unbelievable match, and already it's unbelievable.
Yokozuna is used to being in the ring with championship caliber athletes, and he's used to winning.
Once again consulting with Mr. Fuji, the devious one.
See now, if Mabel was over there trying to talk to Oscar, all Oscar was giving was music lyrics.
It appeared to me right there that Fuji was imploring Yokozuna to go in there and mount some offense. Fuji looked to be a little irate with Yokozuna. He was screaming. A little friction in the camp, perhaps.
I would still have to say that in the end, that the experience that Yokozuna has over Mabel will overcome.
Collar and elbow lockup now. Both men trying to bull each other. And Yokozuna right to face. There's a knife-edge thrust and a headbutt. Oh, blocked the right and gave him the right. Mabel unloading now. Big roundhouse windmill rights. Knocks Yokozuna back and fires him out. Whoa, look at the impact. Yokozuna landing hard. Here comes Mabel. Oh, Yokozuna moved.
Got to get up a little earlier than that.
Both
Take
men.
Yokozuna.
Look at this. Belly to belly.
Oh, this could be it.
Yokozuna just flattened Mabel.
He's not going for the cover.
He's not. Perhaps he hurt his back there when he lifted Mabel. He might have thrown a disc out. Look at that. Yokozuna favoring the lower back. Mabel's laying there prone, not even hardly moving.
Covering Yokozuna. Covering.
Yokozuna could have gone for a pinfall there, perhaps. Hits the ropes for leverage, comes off. Look at that. Oh, big leg drop. Oh. Wow. The ring just buckled. I sure hope it doesn't collapse here. All kinds of tonnage.
Should take the advantage now. I mean, all he's got to do is cover him Yokozuna.
I think Yokozuna definitely has injured himself here.
I think you're right, Stan Lane. He may have hurt his back on that suplex. That's an awful lot of weight, even if you're that big, to hoist.
500 pounds. He just torqued. Yokozuna torqued 500 pounds up and over and planted Mabel hard, but just apparently injured his lower back. He's going to have to put himself together here. Mabel now slowly regaining a lateral base. Not yet. Still on one knee, and Yokozuna nails him with a chop. Irish whip. Reversal by Mabel. Oh,
Down goes Yokozuna.
go for a cover, Mabel.
But Mabel's still showing the effects of what happened earlier.
This match taking a lot out of both competitors. They're both down now.
You have to remember, Stan Lane, that when you're that size, the least bit exertion takes a lot of wind out of your sails.
Exactly. Both men are expending quite a bit of energy now. They are burning those calories. Of course, they have plenty of calories to go. They're huge, but I'll tell you, this match is taking it out of both competitors. It's going to boil down, in my opinion, to who has the most gas in the tank. Yokozuna up to 2 knees now. Mabel still flat on his stomach as Yokozuna tries to get up. We've seen some high-impact maneuvers here. Yokozuna just collapsed. Oh, both men once again down. Referee counting. They have to a 10 count to get up, DiBiase. If they don't, it'll be a double count out. Fuji looks worried.
Yes, I'll have to admit myself, Stan Lane, I am a little bit surprised that Mabel has been able to hang on this well with Yokozuna. I mean, I'm surprised myself.
Referee up to the count of 6, and Yokozuna makes it up. As does Mabel. Oh my gosh, a sweet slamming.
You see that?
Unbelievable.
But he hurt his back in the process.
Re-injured that back. I've never before seen Mabel body slam. Wow, that is one for the archives there.
Just goes to show that that's incredible strength shown on the part of Yokozuna. I imagine to pick a man up that size and slam him.
Well, both men appear to have injured backs. Mabel from being slammed and Yokozuna from hoisting up 500 pounds again. Uh-oh. Master Fuji
determined to go for the coup de grace.
Master Fuji's calling for a bonsai drop, but Yokozuna,
He can't move him.
he's having some trouble.
That back is hurting. His back is killing me.
He's trying to drag Mabel. Look at the power of Mabel. Oh, my. Yokozuna attempted to drag Mabel to the corner for a bonsai drop. Couldn't do it. And Mabel has reached way, way down deep, and he is upset now. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Yokozuna.
They've both been slammed. I have never, oh my gosh.
I would have never believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Yokozuna just got body slammed by Mabel.
Has Yokozuna ever been body slammed before?
Well, you know, Lex Luger body slammed, but Mabel had him up higher than Lex Luger even got him up. That was impressive. Referee is counting. Both men are on the floor. They need to get up. Who will be the first to get up and crawl back in the ring and win this match? Referee going from side to side counting. Oscar trying to get Mabel up. Fuji trying to get Yokozuna up.
Come on, Yokozuna.
Oh, no, they couldn't. Referee calling for the bell. Let's hear what the decision is.
Both men have been counted out. The match is a draw.
Championship wrestled our audience is the model Rick Martel, a consummate professional, one of the greats in the WWF, locking up with Lex Luger, and round we go.
Hey, look at that. The referee Hebner's trying to make him break it up. Poor Rick Martel backed up in the corner. Lex is a typical American. He's hot-tempered. He's hot-headed. That's what cost him the match at WrestleMania.
No, that's not what cost him the match. Mr. Perfect cost him the match. Lex Luger knocked Yokozuna unconscious, and then you prevented the pin, and then Mr. Fuji prevented the pin by interfering. And then from there, Mr. Perfect prevented the victory. You know what happened.
I'll tell you how Mr. Perfect cost him the match. Mr. Perfect was a referee and did his job. He abused me. He abused Mr. Fuji. He almost knocked somebody out in the front row. Lex Luger is a hothead, and that's what cost him the match, especially when not once but twice he shoved the World Wrestling Federation official, Mr. Perfect. That's a DQ in anybody's book.
I'll give you this, he's hot-headed, all right. There's no doubt about that. Lex Luger more hot-headed now than he has ever been, with justifiable cause. And look at now, the model taking advantage of Lex Luger. Surge in these now to the abdominals. And the model Rick Martel pouring it on. Luger turns it back around himself and pours on the right hand. The hand of Martel stepping back. Martel now for the ride. And oh yeah! Lex Luger with a clothesline. Lex Luger with a clothesline. Lex Luger is pouring it on. Nothing is going to stop this man.
And every move has been illegal. Everyone. Well, I can't believe the punishment that Martel's been taking so far. Wait a minute, the camera is on us. And Mr. $1 Million Man, I love you. Isn't it great to have decent people behind us? I'm very choosy about who I have sitting behind me.
There's an extra seat next to you.
As a matter of fact, would you like to move up a row?
How many seats do you need?
I can buy a place out if I want.
As a matter of fact, I can sell you the one that's next to me on the other side, too.
Wait a minute, let's go back to the action. Luger blocking now.
Boy, Luger sent Martel right into the turnbuckles there. Hey, Vince, I got an idea.
Almost a count of three.
He almost got him, but not quite. I got an idea. You know the Barbra Streisand tickets sold out almost as fast as WrestleMania 10. Let's send DiBiase over there, and maybe next time WrestleMania 11 will sell out in 1 minute because they'll buy all the seats.
DiBiase here joining us at ringside. I would suggest we're going to see his kisser here on Monday Night Raw. His kisser, as often as you saw the President Clinton lookalike yesterday during the Arkansas-Michigan game. They were all over it.
You know, that's something else. Arkansas and the University of Louisville. Louisville ought to be in the Final Four. I think Roddy Piper was the referee at the Arkansas-Louisville game. Everybody knows Louisville's the better team.
If I were you, I would not mention guest referees. Because Mr. Perfect disgraced himself, and in the process, Yokozuna now. Lex Luger crisscrossing the ropes, coming back to collision. Lex Luger is a house of fire. Out of the canvas again.
You know what happens to a house of fire? It eventually burns to the ground flat. That's what's going to happen to Lex Luger because he's not able to channel his anger correctly. You see, he's angry over what happened at WrestleMania, and he's losing his head.
Count of two.
Martel almost took him over because Luger's not thinking, but Yokozuna, he's really angry now, and he's a guy that knows how to channel his anger, McMahon.
Yeah, I can imagine. Martel setting up. Lex Luger and Luger hanging on. Luger uncrushed by an extraordinary physical specimen. A tremendous mesomorph, and Luger grinding it out.
A what?
You got it. Then man from out of the way will slam Yokozuna.
What does his religion have to do with anything?
We're not talking about his religion.
You said he was a mesomorph.
Exactly.
Well, I think a man can have any belief he wants to have. I wouldn't even deprive Luger of that right.
Never mind. And the model Rick Martel trying to find some measure of escape, trying to find a counter here, going to the outside. Martel very, very crafty.
Good move, good move. He's got to force the break by going to the ropes. And Luger, wait a minute.
And a nice counter, and now look at this. Martel comes in the hole.
That's the same thing he did to me at WrestleMania. That's one of the things that got him disqualified.
Yeah, right. You standing up on the apron, into two, almost a count of three. You would have done anything to save Yokozuna's WWF Championship.
Are you trying to accuse me of impropriety?
To say the least. You and Mr. Fuji. Nonetheless, it remains, ladies and gentlemen, that the Hitman Bret Hart is the reigning World Wrestling Federation champion. Fate certainly not on the side of Yokozuna or you, Jim Cornette.
And all that's because Roddy Piper was no perfect referee. That's for dadgum sure.
And Luger. Going back to get a collision there, and Luger puts in the bricks. Luger spinning Martel around. Scoops him out.
television.
Anything can happen. You bet. The model Rick Martel, one of the all-time greats in the WWF, a finalist, if you will recall, here on Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship against Razor Ramon. He took Razor Ramon tonight. Martel right now. Taking Lex Luger tonight.
Look at that face on Luger. You can see the pain etched across his face right now. The model is taking it to him because he realizes this is a golden opportunity right here on Monday Night Raw.
Pain and frustration etched on the face of Lex Luger, who was robbed of winning a WWF title by Mr. Perfect because Yokozuna was down more than once. He was down twice. Mr. Perfect refused to count. Right now, it's Lex Luger who's down.
Wait a minute. The only reason he refused to count is because he was bidding. Oh, wait a minute. Martel, too. He almost got it. He was busy scraping me up off the mat, scraping Mr. Fuji up off the mat, cleaning up all the wreckage. It looked like a car wreck in the ring. The carnage that Lex Luger had wreaked in that match, and that's why Luger didn't get the 3 count, except Yokozuna would have kicked out anyway.
Oh, sure. He was knocked unconscious, Yokozuna was.
Perfect was doing his job as a referee. Luger went nuts, tried to kill half the people in the building.
I'll tell you what, Lex Luger was really angry and justifiably so at the call Mr. Perfect made, and he told him so face to face, and I can't wait till Lex Luger has an opportunity to prove his superiority and take out his frustrations on one Mr. Perfect.
Well, I'll tell you something, Lex Luger can get mad or get glad, I don't care, because he's going to have to deal with Mr. Perfect. But look at that face on Lex Luger, and it's the same look he had at WrestleMania when he realized he wasn't going to win the title.
By the way, for the benefit of those of you who don't know what we're talking about, if you missed WrestleMania, the encore's coming up right after Monday Night Raw. You be the judge for yourself. Look at that maneuver. You be the judge for yourself as to whether or not Lex Luger was robbed at WrestleMania. Right now, he may be defeated by the model, but the model is showboating. You can't do that with a man like Lex Luger.
Oh, yeah, you can, because he's stretched out flat on his back, and the model Rick Martel right now, he realizes he's got Luger where he wants him, and he's putting that chin lock on, depriving Luger of the athlete's gasoline, which is oxygen.
Is that a chin lock or a chokehold?
It's a chin lock. The model wouldn't cheat.
Yeah, right.
What's the matter with you?
Lex Luger, ladies and gentlemen, trying to counter the chin lock, trying to get himself back out, trying to build the all-important momentum. Lex Luger has a task before him here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
The people all around us chant USA, USA. Now look at the referee. He's harassing the model just like he must have gone to the Roddy Piper School of Refereeing.
As far as I'm concerned, the only other official that could have called it any more biased than Mr. Perfect in the ring would have been you. Well, you should have been the official at WrestleMania.
Now that's the first thing you've said in months that I agree with, Vince.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I would have called it fair and square, and I know my way around a wrestling ring. I would have been able to do the job.
Yeah, you can do the job all right. Look at this. The model Rick Martel having some success with a chin lock, trying to wear down Lex Luger, and obviously Luger in tremendous physical condition, but you have to wonder, as a result of being robbed not once but twice from the WWF Championship, you have to wonder what sort of emotional state of mind is Lex Luger in.
I couldn't possibly care less. Let's ask his psychiatrist. Maybe Dr. Sigmund Freud would be able to figure it out. All I know is his state is one without a title belt around his waist, but that's the same state Yokozuna's in because of Roddy Piper and that stinking Bret Hart.
Luger now, trying to find a measure to turn this back around. Meanwhile, the model. Oh! Bread basket. One showboat too many. Look at this. Lex Luger with a series of right hands, trying to set up Martel now. Off the rope, drop the rope.
Oh, yeah, Martel was losing the momentum, but he's a veteran and he was smart enough to hook that rope, and Luger fell right on his head.
I'll take nothing away from the model Rick Martel. Again, we said before, one of the all-time greats in the WWF. And if Martel defeats Lex Luger, again, what sort of state of mind will Lex Luger be in?
Oh, and I'd love to see it. I guarantee you that. He'd probably be off on a bridge somewhere trying to tie a rock to his leg. But let me just explain one thing. You open this thing up to public opinion, sure, they're going to take Luger's side. But public opinion doesn't win your wrestling matches. Wait a minute. He's got a backslide.
And here we go. Trying to get the man in the wall. Yes, he gets no, he doesn't.
No, don't write him off yet. And he's staying on Luger's back. He's staying on him. He's depriving him of the chance to gain that momentum. That's exactly what Martel needs to do to win this wrestling match.
The model Rick Martel trying to set up. Here we go now. Suplex attempt coming. No, blocked by Luger. Another attempt blocked again.
He's got the tights. Luger has the tights.
By Lex Luger, but that takes his toll on the man made in the USA as well.
The people now trying to exhort Lex Luger to get up on his feet. That's the kind of thing that he feeds on, the response, the support of the people. That is his strength, but it's It's also his vulnerability.
Martel continuing to work in the lower back area of Lex Luger. And how long is this match going to go? It could go on all night. Off the rope. Luger now behind, trying to get it through, hook in the waist. Pulls him off. No. Nice maneuver by the model Rick Martel. He's going to let you know about it in the post.
Wait a minute, go down, oh no!
And Lex Luger having a right hand. Lex Luger setting up the model Rick Martel. Whips him to the far side. Set up. Bang! Body drop.
He lands hard. Both men were jockeying for possession, but Martel may have made a fatal mistake.
And again, now we see the freight train momentum of Lex Luger. Martel off the rope. Oh, look at that. And now, I think we're going to see him. We're going to see the back bucket. Lex Luger's calling for it. He thinks he has the model right where he wants him. He gets him out. Luger gets the model up across the back. Martel, will he surrender? Will he surrender? Yes, he does. A tremendous victory for Lex Luger.
Oh yeah, welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying WWF's most unbelievable matches. I know that I have. Let's keep the action going right now as we watch the Macho Man, Randy Savage, step into the ring against the King, Jerry Lawler.
You know, I like a good debate, Gorilla. As an intellectual, I appreciate the merits of a good debate.
You've got two chances of the Macho Man doing that. Oh, over the top goes Randy, right after him.
Round and round and round they go.
Oh, look, he didn't get away. He wasn't quick enough. He fell.
Whoa, he was quick enough. He caught the Macho Man.
Right at the last split second, ramming Randy into the steel pole.
Putting on it great. Now ramming him into the steel staircase. Look at it go. Oh, he's going to beat him down. I'd love to see some of those fans with their butt kick.
Stop.
Yeah, look at
Did you
it.
hear a bell ring?
Just the Macho Man's. Big fist off the top. Look at the King. What a stellar athlete. It just goes to prove you don't have to work out. You don't have to go to the gym. You could be strong anyway. And if you have technical wrestling skills like the King, you can be the best there is.
And a good shoot. And a lot of steel.
Yeah, but those are such minor qualities. I didn't even feel I needed to include them in my list.
Blatant chokehold here, ref. Take a look. Get a life, ref.
He counted. He made him break. He's a fine referee. So far.
Macho Man getting hammered here by the Burger King.
Well, why do you call him that? And what's wrong with Burger King? I think they have wonderful hamburgers. There you go.
I certainly have a lot of things against this.
Macho Man doing absolutely nothing in this match whatsoever.
Macho Man got his bell rung from the get-go.
Up burner.
Hasn't been able to put it together since.
Look at the King strutting around. He is the man. I am so proud of him. I am proud to be a loyal subject. Left in the gut, another left. Here comes a big right in the nose.
But Johnny Polo, I've been around the World Wrestling Federation a lot longer than you have. I've seen the things that the Macho Man can do under adverse conditions. I've seen that resiliency, that ability to take tremendous punishment and still be able to combat and inflict pain.
Gorilla, not only have you been around the World Wrestling Federation longer than I, you've been in the World Wrestling Federation longer than I've been alive.
You got that right. What are you now, 16?
No, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you what I am.
I know what you are. I'm just questioning your age. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Whoa, nailed it.
You started wrestling back in the golden age, didn't you, Gorilla?
I started my career back in 1959.
59? Wow. You started when you were like 40 then.
You were just a thought in your dad's mind.
Wasn't even a thought.
Not even a thought.
Well, actually, they've been planning. My dad was planning to have me since he was a child.
Well,
He always knew
plan long enough.
he always knew he would have a fabulous progeny and that I would be it. Macho Man a little,
tasting the steel again.
Macho Man lacerated, his face a crimson mask.
Why did they bother to put the ring up for this match?
I don't know. me such questions like that, because I don't know the answer. Or is that rhetorical? Look at the King basking in the kingly glow.
He's wasting valuable time is what he's doing.
Oh, he's enjoying the plaudits of his constituency.
Why do you want to open the door and give the Macho Man an opportunity? Because you're a dummy and you're a sucker, that's why.
Oh, he's not. He's the King.
So far, it's been all his way. But it's not over.
Well, that's what they always said about the Burger King. You can have it your way. Sometimes it isn't? Yeah, it is. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Referee right there. Is he going to be able to stop him?
Will the Macho Man become a falsetto?
What's this baby right here?
Pulled the King right in.
Right in to kiss him.
I think he broke the King's nose.
If that did. Warned you, gave you ample opportunity about what Savage is all about, what kind of a competitor he is, and he's showing you right now what the Macho Man is made of.
Savage is relentless now. Back into the steel post goes the King.
Another classic confrontation here on Coliseum Home Video. Randy going all the way up to the top. Perhaps we'll see that patented flying elbow. Midair.
Well scouted by the King, knowing that the top rope is the second home of the Macho Man. The King was ready for that. Caught him with a gut in the midsection. And here comes a power driver, Gorilla.
Setting him up here for what appears to be no counter move by the Macho Man. How quickly he gets to the outside and up once again. This time, Lawler laying there like a dead whale, a beached whale. No, he got out. Where'd he go?
He's had enough. He proved his point. Oh, certainly. He doesn't want to hurt the Macho Man anymore. He's leaving him alone. He's going to let the Macho Man... Wait a minute,
he's not going anywhere. From the locker room area, Bret the Hitman Hart confronting Jerry Lawler, who's forced to get back inside the ring. Savage waiting for him there. It's all over. Just like that.
Come on, Gorilla, that's not fair.
Insult added to injury here.
A travesty, a miscarriage of justice. To quote yourself, Gorilla.
Did the Hitman touch him? No. Just his mere presence cost Jerry Lawler the match. What a fantastic one it was.
Well, let me tell you about the head stringers. They got a very high tolerance of pain. They're rugged, they're fearless, and they got raw, savage talents. Yeah, no pun intended, of course.
Luis Albano back in action as the advisor. Of course, Alpha the manager. Alpha at one time himself a co-holder of the Tag Team Championship along with his brother Sika, and they were led to the title by Luis Albano, just as he led the Moondogs, as well as the Yukon Lumberjacks. He's led so many teams, some 19 titles under the belt of Lou Albano.
There's no guarantee, even as good as Lou Albano is as managing champions, that the Quebecers are going to be derailed because they've proven themselves. They've had the belts a long time, Vince McMahon.
Yes, they have. And of course, here in Burlington, Vermont, we're only about 100 miles from Montreal, so I would suggest there are a lot of Quebecers fans here tonight. Here we go.
I don't think very many people from Samoa made the trip, even though they're going to hear about it.
And Pierre trying to muscle his way around against Fatu, and he's not likely to get him anywhere.
It's not going to be easy to do.
As you stated before, the head shrinkers almost impervious to pain, and they are powerhouses. Oh, look at that.
That's exactly right. Pierre just went back a step and a half.
You can notice that the stakes are high, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team title up for grabs here tonight in a match that's been in the making for some time. And Pierre and Jacques are going to be very, very cautious as to how they defend the title. Likewise, the head shrinkers don't want to make a mistake.
You don't want to get the head shrinkers wrapped up here too early. Could be a big mistake for the
Pierre now coming off the rope, and again,
partner, Jacques. And there's a little communication there between Samu and Fatu. Pierre trying to shake it off. His manager, Johnny Polo, on the outside. This could get nasty now. Oh, up to the midsection. Left-handed Pierre.
Nice try of Pierre's. Party tested him out.
Almost a count of three.
Almost the world's quickest tag team title match ever.
Well, you can't turn your back, and you for sure can't lay on your back for any time at all. Otherwise, the head shrinkers will beat you. They are focused.
You're right, they're focused all right, and I think it's because of Captain Lou Albano. That guy right there.
Come on, Bear.
And a look of concern on the face of Johnny Polo. Again, neither team wanting to make a mistake. A pretty conservative match thus far, considering what the head shrinkers and the Quebecers can do.
Exactly, but it's for all the marbles, so let it happen, and the survivors will have the belts.
And here we go now with Jacques of the Quebecers in there against Samu. And a clean break. His ass caught by Jacques. Oh, look at that.
That wasn't a clean break, Vince McMahon. It looked like it was going to be one, but it didn't turn out that way.
An interesting strategy on the part of the Quebecers now. Jacques going downstairs, right back up to the leapfrog. Nicely done. Catching, no. Oh, the headbutt. Samu with a headbutt. And the strategy here on the part of the Quebecers just may backfire. Here's a cover.
Watch out for the top rope here. Oh, man.
Pierre just came off the top rope and landed right on his tag team partner, Jacques. Oh, look at this. All four men in the ring. All at the same time. Jacques and Pierre collide in the middle of the ring.
The shrinkers seem to have a sixth sense in there.
Oh, double clothesline.
A topsy-turvy.
And the head shrinkers are looking mighty good. The Quebecers can't get it together, at least not at the moment. A smile on the face of Luis Albano on the outside. And look at this. Polo doing anything but smiling.
They know they're in trouble right now.
The name of the game is tag team coordination. No matter how good you are individually, you must be able to collectively get it together in tag team fashion.
Hey, Quebecers are going the wrong way. The ring's the other way.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going back to the dressing room. The Quebecers on their way back to the dressing room. Oh, no. Title cannot change hands on a count out. Look at this.
That's not right.
This is a rip-off. Can you believe Johnny Polo and his Quebecers went back to the dressing room? They're going to lose the match, but they will not lose the title.
Probably their only chance of keeping the belts, and they're going to take it. Is that a coward or what?
Oh, this is a rip-off. I can't believe this. Albano, where's he going? Going back to the dressing room as well.
We ought to do a sit-down strike or something.
Albano's not happy about this. The head shrinkers, they're going to win the match, but they're not going to win the championship. Wait a minute.
The worst I've ever
Ladies
seen.
and gentlemen, your
Let's get
attention.
this
I have just been informed by the official in the ring that if the Quebecers do not re-enter the ring within a 10 count, they will not only lose the match,
All right.
but also lose the title.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Good decision, the only decision.
They're going to be forced to return or lose the championship one way or the other. And this, here they come, here they come.
Smart cookies.
Back in, just before the count of 10. What action! What a tag team battle this is! Here comes Pierre now, right into Fatu. No, big money drop over the top.
Right in front of us. Almost at our laps. This action right here has not stopped.
Shock! Look at the shock as hauling Pierre, his tag team partner, back into the ring.
The
is ready to witness the ladder match. Here we go. And Diesel must vacate the premises. You saw the ladder, by the way. You saw the ladder on the outside, and sooner or later, one of those individuals is going to go grab the ladder, and you can actually use the ladder in any way, not just to climb up, to grab the belts. You can actually use it against your opponent.
I can't wait to see that.
Who do you think Stan Lane is talking to now, back on the hotline?
I don't know. Give me the phone. That's the world's largest conference call. Do you realize that?
Johnny Polo, apparently. I'm not sure. And Stan Lane back there conversing, but in the ring right now. These two extraordinary competitors. And hip toss block.
Speaking of the phone line, I would be...
Whoa, look at that.
I'd probably be safe to say that on the phone line right now, Lex Luger is still crying the blues.
Crying the blues, I'm sure he's looking for Mr. Perfect. And underneath, look at this, Shawn Michaels right back in.
Oh, yeah!
Part of Shawn Michaels.
Nice neck break.
Yes. Shawn Michaels hammering away on Razor Ramon.
You know, I'm just wondering now who the secret guest referee is going to be in that last match.
Anybody's guess. Michaels trying to shove Razor Ramon back. Razor. Razor off the rope. Razor, look out. To the outside. Razor right in front of Gorilla Monsoon and Chet Kopic doing radio WWF broadcasting all over the world. Diesel coming in now. Clothesline.
Nice move. Now he's laying flat on his back right in front of Gorilla Monsoon.
Diesel stepping over Razor.
You see something? Did you see something?
And the official is angry.
Of course he didn't touch him.
He's out of here, I think.
What is this? What is this now?
Diesel's gonna get. He's thrown out of the gun. Diesel's gonna be thrown out of WrestleMania.
What is nothing?
Diesel is angry. Diesel thrown out of Madison Square Garden.
We need to get Mr. Perfect back out here to referee this match, too.
Oh, my. Look at this. Back to the action. What a right hand by Razor Ramon. Neither individual able to get to the ladder as of yet.
Oh!
Roundhouse right to connect. You see the two championship belts hanging above them. Whoa!
What a move!
Yeah. And here's another one. What a move by Razor Ramon. Razor's going to the outside.
Oh!
Right across the jaw. Ooh, goodness.
What's he doing? What is he doing now?
He's trying to lift up that pad. What is he doing? Uh-oh. Shawn Michaels now with Razor Ramon. The concrete exposed.
I think he was thinking about slamming Shawn Michaels right on the concrete floor.
He could have been.
I guess so. Obviously, the referee's going to let...
Ooh, did you see the right hand? Razor Ramon with Michaels now. Razor setting him up. Here we go. Razor's head. No. Oh, that was concrete. Razor Ramon just landed on concrete.
What hit first, his head, arm, or knee?
I don't know. But there could easily have been a break. Very easily.
Something cracked.
His elbow is holding onto his elbow. And I believe Shawn Michaels is headed to the ladder.
Oh, yeah!
Michaels is going to get the ladder.
He's headed to the ladder, and I can assure you that Razor Ramon is headed to his doctor.
Michaels is bringing the ladder to the ring. Wait a minute, Razor is rolling back into the ring. Michaels dragging the ladder. Look out. From behind. Razor Ramon. Oh, I guess if there's any doubt, Mr. Razor's condition, there's no doubt now. And Razor now himself going for the ladder. Razor Ramon brings the ladder into the match, and the ladder's in front. Oh! Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
That may have been the greatest thing I've ever seen.
The ladder, obviously, as we stated before, can be used against your opponent. I had no idea we would see something like that.
Razor Ramon will be going to his doctor. You know his only problem? His doctor writes his prescriptions in spray paint. Look at this idiot. How can he still stand after getting hit with that ladder like that?
And now, Shawn Michaels, more determined than ever, to climb the ladder. Michaels, look out, here he comes! Michaels jamming the ladder into the midsection of Razor Ramon.
That did it. That did it.
And now he's trying to set it up.
Nice little climb.
No, he's not. Look what he's doing. He's setting it in the midsection. All he has to do is open the ladder.
He's got to wait for Shawn to get back. What's he doing?
Wait a minute. What's he doing? He's taking the ladder outside the ring. Oh, unbelievable. Look at this. Look out. Switching again to the ring post he goes. Razor Ramon with Shawn Michaels. Razor setting the ladder up down. What a grueling matchup. What a grueling matchup. Oh, no. No. Oh, unbelievable. Did you see that? What else are we going to see at WrestleMania?
I cannot believe this. Shawn Michaels has got to be superhuman.
What about Razor Ramon? He's been on the receiving end of most of the punishment
You
in
gotta
this
be
matchup.
kidding me. Nobody's taken more abuse than Shawn Michaels in this match.
Razor with the ladder. And now, this guy down and went over the top rope. And now, this Razor's up on top.
Right in the jaw. I think he broke his jaw.
Razor looks up with the championship belt. Michaels can't get up. Razor trying to open up the ladder. He's only moments away. Wait a minute. Michaels starting to stir, I believe.
He is Superman. He is. Look at him.
Razor going up to the top. Michaels trying to make his way up behind Razor. Unbelievable. The ladder falling right on Shawn Michaels. And you wonder if there's some sort of poetic justice there. What a match. What a WrestleMania. The WWF truly unbelievable.
If Shawn Michaels can get up from this, he deserves not only those belts, but more. Come on, Shawn.
Michaels setting up the ladder. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Razor. Michaels. Both men trying to climb at the same time.
Come on, Shawn.
They have been battered. Razor's a little bit taller than Michaels.
But Shawn's a step higher. Yes.
A right in.
Oh.
Retaliation. Razor. Hammering away. Relax.
No, no, no. The ladder's broke. The ladder is broke.
Razor Ramon sets the ladder up again.
It's not going to hold him.
The ladder is bent. It's twisted. I don't know if he can get up there.
Come on, Shawn.
Shawn trying to make his move.
championship belt.
Oh! What a move! What a smart move!
And now, Michaels coming over to Razor Ramon. Michaels with the bad guy. And Razor Ramon appears to be out.
He is finished. Oh, his eyes open. What is he doing? Hit him one more time, Sean. I don't think he's out. Give him one more shot.
Michaels doesn't know what to do. He's done everything he could possibly do to Razor Ramon to keep him down.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Michaels.
Oh, yes.
Michaels mimicking Razor Ramon.
The ultimate insult. The ultimate humiliation.
Michaels trying to set up Razor for his own Razor's Edge.
Finishing with his own move.
And he can't. Wait a minute. Power drive. Michaels trying to fold up the ladder. The ladder twisted and bent. Oh no. It has been Michaels who has used this ladder mostly as a
this'll do it.
Part of his offense, but what is this?
Watch what he's gonna do. Oh my gosh. Ride it right down, baby.
What is this?
Driving right through the mat. That was the greatest.
The heartbreak kill.
That was the greatest.
Michaels a moment ago looking up for the championship belt. Razor is down. Michaels opening the ladder up again. He locks it in position. And look at this.
Yeah, Ramon's under the ladder for the second time. Double bad luck.
And again. And going up now. Shawn Michaels.
Get up, get up.
He's got a championship. One more run, you'll have it. And Razor starting to shake the ladder.
Get out, look out, Sean.
Oh, he throws the shoulder. Oh, no. Michaels, look at this. His foot's locked in the rope.
Let me help him out. Let me get him out of there. Come on, referee, unhook his leg. Where's Diesel? Referee, what is he doing? Unhook his leg. Where's Diesel? No way.
Razor trying to climb up now. Michaels.
Get out of there, Sean. He's out, he's out, he's out. No, he's out. Come on, referee.
WWF's most unbelievable matches. I know that I did. Until next time, may you rest in peace.